Hello, it's me, Kat, and if you're watching this video, you're interested in decluttering your life, your home, your world. So this is what we're about. Thank you for joining us. If you are new to the channel, you might want to watch How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies, my version as a Flylady of the Flylady System. I'll be happy to help you on a daily basis by coming right here and listening to these live videos. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. I'm going to take a few minutes to say hello to everyone, and this little 15-minute video will review the routines and the zone for today. It'll tell you exactly what to do. So if anything sounds unusual, you probably need to watch How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies. Let me take a few minutes to say hello to everyone as they pop on. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hey, Michelle, I loved your pictures of the baby. She's so sweet and your house looks fabulous. Michelle is a graduated mentee and she's really got her house under control, and she's a mother of 12 and she's doing awesome. Anda is here. Hello. And I'm happy to see you too, Michelle. I am. Okay, so we're waiting for people to pop in. It looks like people aren't getting notifications. Maybe Anda got a notification. Sometimes, oh yeah, that's right, 13. When I first started mentoring her, she had 12. Now she has 13. Mr. B's on. Okay, people are starting to pop in. Hey, Emma. Yeah, you got your notification. Roxy's here. Yasmin and Dorothy got her notification. Jacqueline's here. Patty Taylor got the notification. Keisha is here. Keisha Sink. Hi, Keisha. D. Ramos is here. Tamara Russell Sarkatowski is here. Sandra D. and Debbie Heckle are both here. So great to have all of you. Afton is here. What a beautiful name, Afton. Tiffany is here, one of my mentees. Debbie Tybert is here. My sister Marty is here. It is wonderful to have all of you on board. Okay, before we, I'm going to talk to just a couple more. Dickie is one of my mentees. Julie Dawes is here. And Patricia White. Hi, Patricia. Patricia, are you the one that wanted the particular song that Mr. B is trying to find for you on Cat and Mr. B? He found it. Nancy H. Hi, Nancy. Good day. All right, so let's look and see what we have to do today. First of all, our morning routine. So if you are anywhere on the East Coast, you've already done it. If you're on the West Coast, you probably have done it, but let's go over what it is. If you're living like Ghani in the Netherlands or Libby in Ireland, then you will have done it hours ago. But let's talk about the morning routine. Hi, Linda. So this is what you need to do every single day for the rest of your life. And the more you do it, the more you're going to flow. And the more you flow, the easier it's going to be. And the more things are going to look better and better in your life and in your personal life. Morning routine is mainly about you. Yes, there are things for the home in there, but it's mainly about you. Think of it. If you had a child, would you make them get up and make their bed and brush their teeth and wash their face? Of course you would, but nobody's making you do that. Only you can make yourself do that. You're your own mother. So get up in the morning and don't even leave the bedroom. If you can help it, make the bed and get your clothes on. Then go in the bathroom and wash your face, brush your teeth, put on some moisturizer, put a little makeup on, fix your hair, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, then go to the kitchen, put the dishes away from last night, and make yourself a little coffee or some breakfast. If you are passing it on the way, or if you're close to it, go ahead and put a load of laundry in. For me, today is Wednesday. It is whites. However, my whites load tends to be small, and my medium loads tends to be a little bit on the small medium side, so I've just put them together, and I won't have laundry tomorrow. I just have one load of mediums and whites, and they're in the dryer now, except for the things that I took out to hang up to dry. So when I'm done with this, I'll go fold those clothes. Paper. If you are having problems getting to your paper, make sure that you put 6 inches of paper on your washer or your dryer so that you realize when you're in there that you're supposed to grab an inch and go through it real quick, okay? And then you're not doing anything with it except taking the trash out of it, and most of it's trash. Be real with yourself. Then put whatever else is left that requires action in your inbox, and you handle it on Wednesday, which happens to be today. So put it in your inbox. And if you have kiddos, get them up, put them through their little routine. Again, for them, wake up, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, comb your hair, put your clothes on, put your PJs away, hang your towel up, get the stripe of toothpaste out of the sink, come to the kitchen and have breakfast. That's a child's routine. So you can do at least that for yourself, plus a little bit more. Okay, Then we're going to do, because it's breakfast time, a bippity boppity boo through the house. That is a clutter check, checking all the flat surfaces to see if you've left anything around that's new since the last clutter check, which should have been last night, and have realize where the homes are for those things and help everybody get those things put away. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do, so that's everything that's happening up till breakfast or right around breakfast time. If you've got little ones and they're in school and you've got to plug them into that system, go ahead and do that. Remember, if you were nursing a little baby and your kids kept bugging you and you couldn't nurse the baby because the baby kept turning her head to look and see what was happening, you would say, I can't come right now, I'm nursing the baby, I'll be there in a few minutes. I want you to think of that and prioritize your work just like that. So if your kids keep calling you, know that they're not going to faint for 15 minutes. Unless it's an emergency, just like if you were nursing a baby that was sensitive to other people being around, this is what you have to, it requires a concentration to do 15 minutes of decluttering or 5 or 10 minutes of cleaning something. So you say to your children, I'm getting ready to go declutter. I'm not going to answer your questions until I'm done. So you stay at the table and I'll be back in a few minutes. If they call you, I'm almost done, I'll be there in a few minutes, you don't get up and go see what they want. Or if they keep bugging you and keep coming to you, you say, please stay at the table and do your work. Don't come in here again. That's firm. That's not cruel. That's firm. You have to get your work done, just like they have to get their work done. Okay? Enough about that. So then we're going to do our lunchtime. So if it's not lunchtime yet and you've gotten your zone done, then let's go right into the basic weekly plan. Now, if you've got kids sitting at the table for the basic weekly plan today, which is planning and desk day, you won't be able to do like the math part of it. For most of us, we're way too distractible for that. So you can do part of your planning and desk day. Planning and desk day, pardon me, starts at the refrigerator, believe it or not. Start at the refrigerator, open the fridge, have a warm cloth in your hand, nice wet warm cloth wrung out, and look at all the places that need to be wiped. Do you have jelly dripping? Do you need to wipe the jar, wipe under it? Do you need to wipe the milk up? Can you see what you're missing? Is that carton of eggs empty or is there just one left? Maybe you need to get some eggs. How's your butter? How's your cottage cheese? How's your milk? You know, look and see what you might be running out of. Do you need pickles? Get rid of the empty jars and containers of condiments. Maybe you need more ketchup. Do you have some on the shelf? You're going to go check the pantry next. Oh, I do have ketchup on the shelf. I don't need ketchup, but I don't have any of those other things. So those are going on my list. What else do I have in here? Ooh, I've got macaroni and cheese. I've got plenty of canned goods. I've got some, I don't care what it is, whatever it is, you know, kind of take note of what's in there. And then look in the freezer and see what kind of meats and vegetables you have in there. Now you've got a good idea so you can start making a menu. So check on your kids. Kids are doing fine. If you don't have kids, great. Sit down and make your menu based on all the things that you have. Make a menu, 7 days. Don't forget that everybody's home, so we're eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So you want to make sure you have all of those things. Then you're going to make a grocery list, because when you make that menu up, you might have everything for lasagna except for cottage cheese or whatever you're going to make it with. Or maybe you're missing mozzarella cheese, but you've got everything else. So put that on your list along with the other things that you have from when you were in the fridge, right? And then start making your grocery list based on what you're missing. What you're missing. Don't overbuy. Just buy what you need. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Don't overbuy, because otherwise you have waste. And that's it. You know, you'll have everything you need. Now, you'll probably have to stop and help the kids again or stop and have lunch. So once you have lunch, clean up after lunch, wipe any surfaces that got crummy, put dishes in the dishwasher if you used your dishes, or throw the paper plates away. Make sure there's no napkins and cups laying around. Make it look pretty. That's why you have an empty dishwasher or an empty drain rack. Wash them up, put them in there, let them sit. Then get your kids settled again, whatever they're doing, and then you can go do the rest of your plan. Or if you have little ones, wait till you put them down for a nap to do the math part. Because I don't know about you, but I know about me, and most of the people that I've ever mentored are the same way. So we're easily distractible, and when we're doing math, even though I love math, when you're doing it, you have to concentrate. And if you get up to leave, you have to come back and kind of start over. So that's no fun. So you're going to balance your checkbook. You're going to look at your balance your checkbook, look at your grocery list, look at your budget, see if you're staying in budget, and make your order, because nowadays most of us are ordering. When you place your order, you're going to see for sure if you're going to be in balance with your budget. If you've overspent, then you need to redirect some things. You might always also consider changing your budget a little bit right now, because the groceries are more expensive and we can't get exactly what we want. We have to have more expensive things, but you're not spending as much money on gasoline, or petrol if you're across the ocean. So adjust it and make it more about groceries and less about petrol, so you can have room or gas. Somebody told me, Dickie, if I think Dickie's on here, told me that she got a refund from her insurance company because she called them and said, hey, we're not driving the cars. We're not going anywhere. And so they got a refund from their insurance company. You might want to check that out. Okay. Next, we're going to do, put the laundry in the dryer at some point, and then listen for it to be dry so you can hang it up and put it away, or fold it up and put it away. After lunch, you've got another clutter check coming, bippity boppity boo through the house. The kids, if they've been working at their table, you just want to make sure that they're putting up the things they've already done and working on only the thing they're working on. It causes them less confusion as well. Or wherever they are, they could be sitting on the couch, they could be on their bed. Just make sure that everything's tidy so they can work comfortably. And then we're going to do our basic weekly plan. And today, well, we already talked about it, it's planning and desk day. So we're going to go back and we're going to work on our inbox at this point. So once you've done all those things, it's the inbox. So go to your inbox, and that's the result of the 1 inch of paper every week, every day. So you've got 6 days results in there. Shouldn't be a lot because there's very little. 98% of the paper that you have is trash. Be honest with yourself. It's trash. So now you have actions. You either have to file something, and we don't want to file things that are like 6 years old. We file things that are 3 years old or less in most countries. You have to check your countries to see about financials and taxes, but that's the way it is here. I think some might be 7. So you only file the things that are pertinent, and you file them broadly. You don't file them in individual little things that you can't ever find because you've got it too specific, which is our problem. File broadly. And you're going to pay bills. You're going to call people who need to be called. You're going to put things in your planner that need to go in your planner, that kind of thing. And then you're done. You're done till next week. And every week it'll get easier and easier. Now we're going to do, think about what we're having for dinner. What are you having for dinner? I know what I'm having because I'm working today. I'm working from 8:30 to 5 p.m. and I'm hungry at 5:30. So at my last break, I'm going to put a lasagna in the oven, a Stouffer's lasagna. We're having that and a can of LeSueur peas. I'll probably make some garlic bread. That I know how long those things take, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. So the Stouffer's probably takes about an hour. I have to double check that one. The peas take a couple of minutes. So it won't take long for me to have dinner ready, provided I get it put in there an hour before it's ready, before I want it. So at 4:30, I'll just go between calls, pop it in the oven. That's all, okay? And then, so you have to think about, what are you doing? On my busy days, we eat Stouffer's frozen meals 2 days a week. The rest of the time, we eat food that I make, and sometimes food that Larry makes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or even me, depending on what we have. But generally, that's what we like to do. And then we're going to have cleanup afterwards. So clean up your after dinner routine, and you remember what that is. It's dishes in the dishwasher or hand wash them. Wipe the table, wipe the counter, wipe the sink, sweep the floor. Wipe your stovetop too. And if you are hand washing your dishes, those that you had in there at lunchtime can be put away now, and then you can make supper and you'll have a place to put your dishes after dinner. And in the morning, you're going to put them away and start over with breakfast. That's how it works. Okay. Check your planner in the morning. I forgot to tell you that. Check your planner. What is your zone for the day? What have you decided to do in that zone? We're currently in zone 4, the master bedroom, master bathroom, and master closet. So what 4 things did you pick out for this week? Pick them out and put them in your planner for the next week. So next week we have zone 5. We have 3 days in zone 5 and 1 day in zone 1. We have Monday, Tuesday's a free day, Wednesday and Thursday, and that's the end of April. Then we have May 1st is Friday, okay? All right. And then one more after dinner, we're going to do our bippity boppity boo one more time through the house. And then I encourage you, as soon as you get those dishes in the dishwasher, to go get yourself ready for bed. Take your shower or bath, wash your face, moisturize your skin, lay out your clothes for tomorrow. And then you'll only have, let's see, wash your face, take your shower, moisturize, lay out your clothes. Yeah, you've done 4 things. There's only 6. So when you are ready to close the kitchen down for the night, that's all the kids have gone to bed. You've had your last bowl of ice cream, whatever, dishes in the dishwasher or hand wash and put in the drain rack. Then wipe the sink out, get a fresh towel, put it out for tomorrow to wipe the sink with, and go to the bedroom or bathroom, brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and go to bed. Okay? All right. That's the plan. Now, if you haven't already joined Patreon, I encourage you to do so. One of the things that's going to be coming out this week is called Dating Your Zone, and it'll help you so much with getting your zone work done. It's not out yet, but it'll be out this week. Okay? Patreon link, Larry put it up earlier for you. That's Mr. B to you. And you can link into that. There's also a link below for you to go to Patreon. It's only $5 for the whole month. And I thank you so much if you've recently joined. We've had quite a few people join this month, and I'm so proud of you for that. You made a great decision for yourself. All right, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Check the little bell. Make sure the bell isn't marked through. That means you won't get a notification. Make sure the bell has little ringy signs around it, okay? All right, and always like the videos that you want to have be reminded of. So make sure you like this video and leave a comment below. If I read your comment, I'll put a little heart after it, and I generally read every comment, so I will put a little heart after it, and you'll know I've read it. All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Mwah. Bye.